Okay. Let me send the link to the design to Fortune. Fortune, the link. So I just pasted the link to the design file again. For those who do not have it, join me now. We are currently 3 here on the design file. I'm expecting more people to join. Okay, so I need to pull this component in here. And let's center our components. Let's bring it to the dead center, so that our component and the background can have different colors. Our component can appear as true is on the background. So I'll be adding an effect. Let's add an effect to it, a drop shadow effect. So drop shadow effects are actually very easy. I think I've explained this before, but let me go through effect again. You're adding a shadow effect. When you're adding a shadow effect, we all know how shadow is. Shadow, as for you to have a shadow, you need to have a point of light. That is, the light is coming either from the left or from the right. Also, we can have light coming directly from the front of it, but that is not always the case. Light always comes from the left or from the right. So for this, I would choose that my light is coming from the left. So drop shadow effect. By default, there is a shadow effect and the x-axis and the y-axis. X-axis, y-axis. So the y-axis has a 4 deep. So that means there is a light coming from top down. X-axis has 0. So when I put 4 on x-axis also, you will notice that now we have the shadow showing on the showing to the right. That means light is coming from the left. The shadow reflection is going to the right. So you can toggle this. And this blur makes our shadow effect look more natural. So if this blur is set to 0, this does not look like a shadow again. It looks more like an outline, like it's too thick. But now when we have our blur there, our blur makes it look like a shadow, like it's not strong. This my blur is too heavy. So let's make it this. This looks more like a shadow and it gives it that shadowy effect. You can also change the color of a shadow actually, depending on the primary color of your design. So primary color of our design so far has been this. So let me change the color of this shadow. Do not use your shadow color at 100%. Please, Figma's suggestion is 25%, which is very good. Though most times I always like to just move a little bit down to 20 and we are good. We can barely see it. That's how it's supposed to be. So it's meant to be subtle and at the same time still there. So let's look at our cards. Okay, I feel like I can edit this our card more and have them. We have 4 cards. We have a 12 grid system. Remember our layout grid. We have a 12 grid system. We have 4 cards. That means we can have 3 cards per grid. Sorry, 1 card per. You can use 3 grid for a card. 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 That can work. So how am I going to achieve that? Our gutter spacing is 24 and our grid spacing also. Don't say about that. So I'll just increase this. Sorry. I'll scale it up by pressing K on my keyboard to turn on the scale tool and adjust it this way. I want it to start and end on the margin. Okay, this is there. Let's see if this side is there also. No, this is not there yet. So let's adjust this until, yeah, perfect. So 1, 2, 3. So we want the spacing in between here to use the 24 also. That way, the next one starts from this. Right now, we have 40 spacing. Let me select this. And where is it? Spacing between item. Okay, let me turn off my scale, and that will give us the spacing between items. So switch this to 24. And now we can further adjust our size to meet up with what we have in mind. I'm zooming in so I can see if the alignment is perfect. This is why I always advise that you use external mouse. Though some people prefer the trackpad, I do not subscribe to that group of people. I love using designing with my mouse. It just make life easier. Okay, I think I have a preview open for this. No, not this. Okay, let's preview what we have designed so far. So I would launch the preview on Figma. I knew I had a preview open for it. Now, most times when you launch your preview, it's always scaled out of proportion. So to scale it in, to fit it, just tap Z on your keyboard. Z. I think I'm perfect. Yeah, this is perfect now. I've balanced it into my frame. So everything is looking like they are where they are supposed to be. Can you see that my shadow is there, but it's not intrusive? Everything looks perfect. So we are done with the second section. Nobody submitted any assignment doing this. That's why I had to go back to it. I thought that after our call yesterday, when I said, let's all work on it, I thought most of us will work on it, but lo and behold, all the assignment I got were only Euro section. And we did this Euro session 2 days ago now, not yesterday, 2 days ago now. I was hoping that I will have this also at least, or the next section after this. So I'll still leave it as your assignment. I feel like let's just adjust this a bit. Let me uncheck my K. Let's uncheck K here, and let's just bring this up a bit so that we can bring all of this. We can move it up. Okay, now we are good. Let's see our preview. You can always view a live preview, but if you have two screens, you can do a live preview, or if you have Figma Mirror on your phone, you can do a live preview as you are editing. I love using that a lot when I'm designing, especially when I'm designing mobile screens. So this is it. You can see everything fits in where they are supposed to be. They are scaling, the sizing, everything looks just perfect. Even when we scroll to this second section, it also occupies the screen. Like it's not bleeding out of the screen at any given time. Can you see? The image, the button, everything fits perfectly. Remember what I said on Wednesday. You might have a very good UX, but if your UI is not attractive, you have not done a good job yet. Your UI also has to be attractive enough to get people to use your products. So that's why one key thing to do is to make sure you balance your UI at every given time. Now look at this now. This is looking great now. It's looking like a website now. All we just have to do is continue adding the remaining sections. And I feel like I can leave you to add the remaining sections, but I'm not enjoying the speed at which I'm getting feedback from you guys. In total now, only 4 assignments have been submitted, and the 4 are only Euro sections. Nobody have gone past Euro section. It's not encouraging, seriously, like, to be candid. I don't think I need to do this one again for us. We should know how to do this. I want us all to work on. I added a new screen this evening, and I want to share this amongst all of us on this call. Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 people on Figma with me, or I have 5. There are 2 anonymous. I don't know if these 2 anonymous is the same person or 2 different anonymous. But it would be better if you join this file with your Figma account. Let's see you. I don't want to see anonymous. I want to see us. So I want to break this down into different sections and have us create it within the next 10 minutes. We are 6 here. So the 6 of us can work on this and we can have this, we can have all the components for this ready in no time. We can have the components for this ready in no time. All right, someone else need a link to the Figma. Okay, let's share the link again to the Figma. Please, I need more people to join. Let me see how I can break this down. Let's see how I can break this down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a section also 6. Someone can work on this 7. Okay. Let's see. Let me break it down into 7 segments. And we all have 10 minutes to create our components and have it populate the assets panel. Okay, let me pick the simplest one. I will do this section. I will work on this section. Let me add stroke instead. Let me make my stroke stronger. I'll work on the navbar. That's this navbar section. Let's duplicate this. Control D, and I move it down. I need someone else to work on this. And someone else to work on this. Control D. We need to have one person on this. Let me change the color of my, so that you can see it. Control D. I need a different person on this. I want you to learn how to work with others, because most times as designers, we collaborate a lot. That is, we work together a lot. You might be working on a project and you are like 2 or 3 designers working on the project simultaneously together in real time. So okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 sections available. So raise your hand if you want to pick one by yourself. You just feel like, okay, I want this. Raise your hand on Zoom, and I'll call you to know the section that you want to pick.
Yeah, I can go up in. I can go up anytime.
Yeah, just pick one. I don't want anything. I just want you to say, okay, I would love to do the hero section, or these are the footer. This section is called the footer. So I broke the footer down into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into 5.
Okay,
So
let me do the second footer, whether my battery will take me before my laptop
the
goes
second
off.
footer, right? This one.
And
Yeah.
let me just see if I can quickly do it.
Okay, I will name the shape Agatha. So, okay. One
If
is
my phone, if my laptop goes off, then.
all right. We have one. Agatha has
Work
chosen
with the
as
first one. Let me
Gladys.
work with the
I can
first
see
one,
your
sir.
hand.
Let me work with
Gladys,
the
I can
first.
see
Can
your
I
hand.
do the third one?
The third one, the one beside Agatha's zone, right? Okay, Gladys, yes. Start working on it.
Let me go with the first one, sir.
The first one. That's
The first
Taufika, right?
one. Yes, yes.
Taufika, okay. All right, we still have.
Wait, is it on the Figma page? Okay, I've seen it.
Yes, do it on the Figma page. Yeah,
I've
do
seen
it. Yeah.
Before I can't see this on this, but I've seen it now. Yes,
Okay.
I joined the Zoom
All
meeting
right.
on my phone, and then I own my laptop. Okay, sir.
I see I have one more hand up. Who is that? Someone raised their hand. Okay. All right. Hey, someone moved my image. Please do not move my image. Whoever moved the image, press Ctrl Z. and let's have it back. Press Ctrl Z, please. Someone just moved my image. Okay, let me move it back. I will lock it now. Don't worry, I've moved it back. I will lock it and make it immovable. All right, image locked. Please, let's refrain from moving anything on the screen. Okay, what section do you want to pick, Ma? Afsat?
Sir?
What
Yes,
section
sir.
do you want to pick?
I don't know which one is available. I'm okay with any section.
We still have these two footers available, and we have this one available. The hero section here is still available, and we have the last two footers available.
Let me go for the hero section.
The hero section, okay. All right, done. Now the last two footer. Who wants that? Who wants the last two footer? Come on, we are 8 on Figma right now. So Shelly, you've not picked any. Brenda, you've not picked any. Okay, Shelly, go. Shelly, what do you want? Unmute your mic and tell me.
You said the footers are available.
You want the last one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me name that Shirley. Okay. All right. Now we have just one more to go. Brenda, do you want to pick one?
I'll take the one that is left.
That is left. Okay. That's Brenda, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Our time starts now. By 5:34, I believe we would all be ready. Let me zoom out so I can see your mouse as you are all moving around. This looks fun. If you have any question at any given time, just ask. I'm here.
Hello, coach.
Yes, Agatha.
My laptop has gone off.
Oh, okay.
And I think I started something. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
I can see you. I'll continue from where you stop.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you've created resource, you've created, or does Christiana want, do you want to help her out? I saw someone on your file now. Carissa, do you want to continue? And I think you are still free. Or is there, no, there's nobody that is still free, that's free. Only the anonymous that we have here. I don't know who that is. I think we are all backed up. So let me just fix that for her. Okay. Huh. First up, Agatha, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, now you made a mistake there by having all the items in a single text box. That's not advisable. Okay. Yeah, it's not advisable to have all your items in a single text box because they are different items. They are standalone. They are like buttons. They're like buttons. So when you hand this off to a developer, the developer would not like that. You get that
Okay.
now? Yes, they will create it as buttons. So you having them all in a single text box, nah, that's why I'm separating them now. I'm
Okay.
separating them now and putting them all in separate boxes to have them where they are supposed to be. So whoever made the same mistake as Agatha, let's quickly correct now. It should all be seen as buttons. So now arrange them up. But you cannot add an auto layout to them to make them all look the same. But initially, they should all be separate as buttons. So the first one has a bold on it. Can you all hold a minute? I will revert back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Uh, okay, funny enough, we have 2 minutes to go, but I feel like everybody is almost done. Or I can see some nice designs coming up. Bizu.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Gladys.
Hello. I have a question.
Okay, please ask.
I'm trying to color pick and change my frame to black, but it's changing the whole thing.
You're trying to change what?
My
Where are you?
section from white to black.
Okay, let me focus on you. Okay, I see you now. You had to change what? The whole frame, yeah, the background, yeah, to black.
Yes. Like the footer.
Okay, okay. Now, if you want to do that, first of all, you need your
Yes.
text to be changed to white, then you change this one to black. You just do that here. Select
Okay.
it and effect the change. Your text has to be white because white black text on black background, it would not be visible.
So I move the text box first.
You moved what?
I move the text box and change the color first.
You don't have to move it. You don't have to move it. You can even do
Okay.
this easily here. Now, select all the text box, 1, 2, 3, 4, and change their color to white. Yes, now it will not be visible for now because it's white on white. Then you select your background and change the color to black. Voila. So let me undo my last two action and have you do that again. You get that now?
So how did you select the background?
Let's select what?
The background. I've understood the one for the text. For the background, I've not understood.
For the frame on, I selected the frame. This is Gladys
Okay.
frame 3. Then I change the color.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Okay.
Do that and you'll be fine. I just realized I've been working on others' project and I've not done mine. So let me quickly do my section now. I guess that buys you 5 more minutes. Let's see the logo that they have here. Deep. As a background. I would have preferred one without a background. Well, I can use this.
I think I've put a Mozilla icon on my frame.
Oh, sorry about that. That was
Okay.
okay. That means I see I had your frame selected earlier. Okay, let me fix that for you. Mozilla icon. Let me sell. Where is your frame? Gladys frame. Where is the icon I added? Oh, I added it as a fill color. Never mind. So add fill back and give it. I've restored your design.
Okay, thanks.
Have you created a component?
I'll just do that.
Have you made your design into a component? Don't forget to do that. Okay, I've created my Firefox. Okay, if you are done, kindly raise your hand. Let me know that you are done with yours. Oh, let me create my own components. Sorry, I'm here to create my components. Components. Done. Let me help Agatha to create her own component also. I feel your frame is too big, so I will be reducing the size of the frame. And I have this here now, so I select this to the center and to the center. Let me shrink this. Let's rename this Agatha. All right. So convert this into a component. But before we do that, change the font to white. Change the background. Change the background to black. So Agatha is ready to become components. Done. Let me see how many new components we have now. Okay. We have Agatha. We have logo, we have Gladys. Oh, just the three of us. Nice. Okay, can we all round up in the next 5 minutes, please? 5 minutes. Let's all put a pin on it.
Sir. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir.
I can hear you. Sorry, I was muted.
I got stuck on how to create the component.
Is that Taufika?
Yes, sir.
You have created a component already.
Okay. Okay.
Your file is named frame6, right? Taufika.
Sir. Yes, frame 6.
There's a component named frame6 here. You forgot to rename it. You can still rename it though. But I have a component here named frame6. So I guess that's you.
And okay. Mine is the first footer.
Yeah, I can see it. you. All right. I guess most of us have created ours. Most of us are done with what we need to create. Okay, I did not add the final footer to it. And I forgot to create this button for mine. Not even a button, it's just like a call out, like a notification. Let me quickly do that. That will give some people more time. Your Firefox has been updated. So add an auto layout around it. Let's give our auto layout a fill color. Yeah, that happened. Oh, what's the current dimension? Width is 289, so I'm going to make the width 300 by, I need to have a fixed height by 60. And now that's too much. 50. Perfect. Notification. Now I'm done with another what do we call it now? With another component. Okay. I think component tab, I've gotten some new node. Okay, yeah, mine is the new one. Surely you're almost done, right? Oh, I think you're having issue with some of the icons. You don't have to get all the icons, just the ones that you have is enough. Arrange them. This one is Spotify icon, in case you are looking for it. This is Spotify icon, Spotify. If you start up so for Spotify, you will get this. But for this one, I'm not very sure what this icon is called. So let's just ignore it. So do that and balance your components. Who did this? Who did this section on my screen here? If you are the one, please raise your hand. I have some observation.
I
I'm
did
waiting.
it.
Brenda, is that you?
Yes. Yes.
All right, Brenda. Nice job, but why did you use a mobile phone frame for it? Use an iPhone 13, 14 phone frame for it. Nah, we don't want that. We don't want that. And also, you made everything bold. No, let's see what you did. Now, this is it. The only thing bold here is developers. Every other thing here are regular text size. This will be bold. This will be regular text size. So
Okay.
that's one. Oh, that's two. Then I have said we don't need this. We don't need this frame. So let's pull out everything that you have here. Like pull them out onto the canvas and delete this frame. We do not want we don't want it to be a phone frame. We don't want it to be a phone frame. We just want a normal frame. You can just use an auto layout here and you are good to go. But you have changed all of these to, okay, no, you've not changed them. Change them to regular text. They are still on semi-bold. Change them to regular text. Then you can add an auto layout to it and you are good to go. So delete this when you're done and create your components. Okay, who again? Who is working on support? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. Gladys worked on support. Gladys, you made a change. Come back. Everything is left aligned here. Yours is center aligned. Can you see? You are center aligned. Convert them back to left alignment, please, so that we can.
Okay, let me change it.
Thank you. Okay, let's see this. Nice, looking nice. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let me see the button. The button is auto layout. Perfect. That's how it should be. And the dimension is okay. Padding 10. Okay. Nice. Okay. Placeholder text is just perfect. Placeholder text is just perfect. We don't have to type everything all the time. Okay, spacing is the only thing I'm having issue with here. Spacing and sizing. Also, for this, is there an auto layout here? Let me see. I'm selecting the text itself, but I can see something here. Okay. Why am I having two selection modes? Let me select this. Yeah, this is also a normal layout. This extra space would always confuse when we are trying to select. So that's why we always use fixed width.
Okay.
So fixed width, not fixed height, fixed height, sorry, auto height, not fixed height, auto height. When you use auto height, it keeps it civil. Like there's no extra space, jumping left, jumping right. That's that. But for this, let me see the layout panel. I will understand this better. Ooh, okay, now I understand it. There's a group text inside of the frame. So the texts are inside and the icon, who is this? This is not needed, so let's kill it. Let's select this back and see what we have here. Group 3, inside the group 3, we have the text and the icon all coexisting together. Perfect. But this frame requires a little bit of space. So let's make it 0. Now I see why it has to go to minus. Okay. But minus does not help it because it makes the frame now look awkward when we select it. It makes the whole frame look awkward and the frame is behaving weird. Also, on moving, let's see, let me say like if it has been constrained, it's on mixed, is filled, okay. No, I'm not using auto-layout. Auto-layout to scatter it. That's the current issue. Auto-layout to scatter it, yeah, that's the current issue. But, okay, let me do this. Let me bring them out of the frame that they are currently in. So they are in frame 11. So it's out of frame 11. This is frame 11. I can off frame 11 and nothing will happen to my file. So good. So now let's add auto layout to this. And I'll show you how to make everything still behave normal. So Shift A, auto layout, yeah, this will happen. We know that. You zoom in, select the icon. I don't know if you are on the latest Figma or on the old Figma. Are you still on the old Figma?
I'm not sure. I think I upgraded it the last time
Okay, no, what I'm asking is that your all these toolbar, are they up or down? Look at mine. Mine is down now. This
They're
toolbar.
still up.
They are still up. That means you're on the old Figma. So you select this. Okay, let me quickly switch to the old Figma to show you that. Go back to previous UI. Yeah, tired of like it's been a while I last saw this previous UI. Ew, I've not been working with this for a while. So select nope. Select this. Then you will now click on this icon here. This is the icon that you see on old Figma. Absolute position. So when you click on it, it makes you move this guy to wherever you want, and it will respond to you that way. Now, on the new UI, let me go back to new UI. On the new UI, it's called, come on. On the new UI, okay, that's not switched yet. That's switched. It is called ignore. It's called ignore auto layouts. So when you click on this, this is the button here on the new UI. Eventually, when you get to the new UI, but everybody is being updated now. So this is the button, ignore auto layout, and it will ignore the auto layout and still have your text how you want it to be. Can you see now? It is how we want it to be. So I think there's a little bit of curve here. Let me see. Yeah, there is corner radius to the button. There's corner radius to the button. And the text is semi-bold. Make your text semi-bold also. Make the text of the button semi-bold. Apply corner radius. Then this guy needs to grow a bit bigger. So let me just, nope, I'm not scaling it up yet. I needed to stretch it. Perfect. So you can add a corner radius of like 6. And no, that's too deep. That corner radius that you added is too deep. Add like 6 corner radius. That should be okay. 4, 6 should be okay. Just making the corners blunt a bit and not sharp. What is this? Is this 6? That's too much. Then if this is 6, that's too much. Reduce it further. Let me see. Where is my corner radius? 6. You can make it 4. Make it 4.
Okay.
Then increase the width of the button. Increase the width of the button. Add like 10 pixels to the width of the button. Like maybe 10 pixels to the left, 10 pixels to the right. You just add like 10 pixels to the width of the button. Then we'll now auto layout everything together now. I think that it should accept the command. Who wants to volunteer to place everything on a desktop frame for us? Any takers? Who wants to raise their hand and place it all on a desktop frame? I'm waiting for someone to raise their hand. I don't want to do that. That's why I want you guys to be the one to do it so that we can officially recreate this. So we add the layout grid to our, we add the layout grid and
I've corrected it, sir.
all right, let's see. Okay, this looks much better. I invited an auto layout to everything. I can see. I think I can see that.
How did you want?
No, there's no auto layout. The auto layout is. Oh, okay. We've made it. Okay. No auto layout yet. So I need this, and this should have an auto layout. And let's see the spacing that we have. Okay, that's almost perfect. Let me see the spacing. 12. What just happened? What just happened? My screen, the item I was working on just disappeared from my screen. Okay, he's back. All right. I was confirming the size. We have 12 points here, 12 pixels here also, 12 pixels here also. I think that's okay. The spacing is fairly distributed. So right now, we do not need this parent frame any longer. It's a service purpose and it's looking bogus. So we can shrink it down. Okay, nope, don't flow out. So now I've shrink it down. Then we can just make the background of the frame invisible. But that will not make us see our components. So let's just delete the background. Nobody raised their hand to help me arrange this on a frame. Why? Just a desktop frame. So let me create the desktop frame. Now we have a desktop frame here. Remember, we've created all the items. Yeah, someone complained about not being able to add layout to a frame earlier. So let me do that again. Like let me add a layout grid to this frame now. Are we all with me on my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get more yes in the chat room to know if everybody is with me on my screen? Send more yes to the chat room. Let me know if I should proceed because I want to explain it again now in case anybody missed it before.
Hello, sorry, I've missed it. The network was.
Yeah, I've not explained it. I want to explain the layout grid. I've not done it yet. I'm just waiting for more people to say yes. Okay, I think we have 5 years now, so we can go. So you select your frame. This is the desktop frame. Scroll down until you see layout grid. If you are using the old UI, it's somewhere up here, layout grid, but mine is all the way down here. So you select layout grid, and this grid will pop up. This weird looking grid will pop up. Now, go to the layout grid and click on the icon. Your icon might not look like this, but there's an icon here. Click on that icon, then it will open up this saying grid. Now, we do not want this grid. We want columns. There's grids, there's columns, there's rows. So we want columns. Now, by default, it will give you the 5 column, but we want 12 column instead. 12 column, we want the gutter size to be 24. And our margin, okay, let me see. This margin looks like 60. Let's try 60. Let's try 60 for our margin. Nah, that's not enough. So let's just go 100. Perfect. See, you add your margin. Can you see that? Margin, gutter, and columns, So all these columns are 12. I get a 12 column system. And with that, leave this on stretch, please. Don't stress yourself because it can, there's left, there's right, and there's center. They're actually a bit confusing, but stretch is just perfect for desktop screen. So we are good here. Oh, nah, sorry. I will not leave without changing the color. Yeah, much better. Much better. Okay, now we are good. Do we still have anybody that wants to help us? Let me say Mozilla frame. Who wants to arrange our components on this frame now? I've created frame for you now again. Who wants to arrange the
Okay,
components?
sir,
Who's
let me
that?
check.
Taufika. All
Taufiko.
right. Taufika, go.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
So let's all pay attention to Taufika as she help us arrange it. So on Figma here, I'll focus on Taufika. So this is Taufika's screen. This is what Taufika is viewing. So we can all see what she is doing. You remember, pick them from the assets panel. Don't pick it from the canvas. Let's always pick from the assets panel. That's why we created everything as components. Is it just my screen or nothing is moving yet?
Yeah, my assets panel, yeah. I can, so from, like, okay.
They are there. Everything we have created. You know, we use this file initially when we did high fidelity wireframe and all of that. So you will see all of that also. But look for, in the assets panel, look for UI designs. That's the page of this one. So you will see everything we created from Wednesday in the UI design assets panel. Everything is there. That's why I asked everybody to name theirs also. I named the logo, Firefox logo, and notification. Those are the top ones. You should have seen them by now. Okay, let me open my assets panel here. Maybe, okay, assets. Let me go back so that you would see what you would, this is what it will show initially. Local assets, local asset 52 components. Click on it, open it, classwork, files, UI design. UI design is where we are going to. That's where we have everything. See, this is the logo here. If I drag this in now, party have started. Do you get that?
Hello, sir, please. I need to attend to something, please.
You need to what? You drag the wrong nav bar. This is the wrong nav bar. Whoever brought this out, this is not the nav bar we are using for this. Oh, okay. She has added the Firefox logo. Okay. But the notification she has not added yet. All right. For speed and to save us time, let me just do that. So once you have created components, it makes your design easy. You have to be dragging everything from here to your screen. So let's see what we have here. Okay, Firefox is here. This one is centered. Firefox starts from the start of my okay, my column, my grid system, Firefox has landed there. This one starts in the middle. Okay, perfect. It's on the same line with Firefox. So let's pay attention to that. So move it up. I want to make sure that they are both on the same line. So you can select the two of them and use this. Align vertical centers. When you do that, automatically they are both aligned vertically to the center of each other. So I fix that. Now, that first section is done. Next one is for us to have the hero content. The hero content. I saw it earlier. Okay, I found it. Hero content dump. Yep, I've done the hero content in. Let's align the hero content to the center also. Now, because it's looking small here, what do? We scale it up. K on your keyboard. Since we have a 12 grid system, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're using the center 4. Let's use the center 4 for our hero contents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we are using for our hero contents. It's still looking small though. So we can increase it more, but, or we can just stay on the center 4. I think the center 4 is just okay for our hero content. We need our frame to go longer because theirs is longer than normal hero section frame. So there is more. What I will just do is this times 2. Where is it? No. 1024. That's layout. The width, the height. I will do the height multiplied by 2. So it gives me extra leverage down there. We can draw a rectangle here. We can draw a rectangle here where we will have all of our footer and paint it black. Good. Then we start pulling our footer now. But I feel like I have gone too far down since we did not do the remaining designs here. So let's just move from this to the footer directly. So let me reduce this back to align with this. Perfect. It's not aligning yet. Now it's aligning. Okay, so let's start bringing in our footer content. The first one is this. How many footers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 footers, right? Let me see again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 footers, 12 column grid system. How do we arrange it so that we can have them all occupying this an equal amount of space? So we can arrange it by 5 footer, 12 column. We can say we can use two columns for each, and then we would spread them evenly to cover the remaining space. So here we go. You added a stroke. I don't need a stroke, so I will kill the stroke. Yep, we need it just looking ordinary. Also, your frame looks like it's taking too much of space, so I'll shrink in your frame. We want the content itself should be the one that is getting all of the attention, not the frame. So I'll scale it up. I want the content taking 2 space. Perfect. 2 column space occupied. What's the next one? Resources supports. Resources supports. Who did resource? Who did support? Resource. Okay, I found resource. So I'll be starting this. Okay, no, I'm not leaving that. Let me just start this on the next one. And let me see the scaling size of this. Enter to see the size of the content. The font size are 17. Okay. So enter to see the size of these contents. Further enter to see 16. Okay. So we are almost there. Same thing I did for the other one. Scale down your frame so it does not just occupy space and you feel like you've arranged item on the frame. Now we can scale this up. We are having size disparity because we did not define a style guide for this when we did it. What's the next one? support. Who did support? Where is support? Okay,
I
found it.
did it.
Found it. I found it. Thank you. Can you see? Anytime you place an item that has a frame on a frame that has layout already, you will notice that the layout appears on the frame also, on the new frame that you just placed on it. The layout also appears there. So that helps you. Okay, let me see the size of your own font. I think your font size is bigger than the others. 24. No wonder. I noticed also it's hardly staying inside of 2 column. So for you, we need to shrink down. Excuse me. For you, we need to shrink down instead of increase. Yep, I think we have gotten that. I'll balance the sizing later or the alignments later. After support is what? Developer, I guess. Developer also have an effect. Nope, we don't want effects. Don't worry. For now, stroke off and developer's text size. Let me see. So I know if I'm increasing or decreasing. Text size is mixed. Okay. 20. All right. I know what to do. We are decreasing. What's the final one? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've not removed this outline. Consider that is possible off. Final one is Shirley's design. Okay. Last footer. Thank you, Shirley. Also, remove the stroke. Now, let me place this all the way here. All right, they fit perfectly to 2 columns, so I'll just leave it like that. Now, we need to space everything. I need to arrange them and space them evenly. That way, I'll be able to get a spacing that works for everybody. It looks like I've performed magic, right? But no, I've not performed any magic. I need them all to be spaced evenly, though right now you can see that the alignment is not same. Even if I did this, it's still not same, but I'll fix that. Excuse me. I'll fix that. Oh, excuse me a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. We can fix this manually. That is this alignment. We can fix it manually. Remember when I used the ruler yesterday? So pull down your ruler, set where you want to start from, zoom in, be sure that it is there. Okay, not there yet. I need it to be laying directly on top of C. Now, perfect. Now that you have seen C, I need you to come all the way down until you are aligned, done. You would need to go up until you are aligned, done. You are coming down until you are aligned. And your own alignment is, this alignment is different because I think this and this were aligned together. Let me confirm from the main design. Oh, okay. Footer is also aligned with the rest. Okay, sorry about that. I thought wrong. Okay, so let's bring this back. So we're coming all the way down. Okay, now we are done. Let's preview our design and see how it looks. Not bad. Okay, but now looking at it now, we see that this can move up a bit. It's like the space here is looking awkward, and our footer is all set. Huh. No bold here, no bold here. How about that? I thought I made this bold, but these two are not.
I'd also bolded mine.
So we can raise this up. We can raise this up so that now it looks much better. It's almost centered on the screen now. But good job, everyone that contributed. As you can see, we're supposed to spend less than 30 minutes on this, but it turns out we spent 1 hour on this alone. We need to increase our speed. That's why I keep telling you guys to design. Whenever I give you design assignments, do it. Shirley, you're still editing it?
So I'm so sorry. I was called. That's why.
Okay. Now okay, Gladys have made us bold, and these have been made bold also. Automatically, they are supposed to
So
update.
any comment about my design? I was not there. Maybe there was correction or anything.
For now, no. I
Hello,
did not
sir.
make any correction on your design. Taufika, I did not make any correction on your design for now. It's okay. It's okay. You all did excellently well. Though,
Sir?
one thing you will notice here
Okay,
is
sir.
that because we do not have a style system, I did not give everyone, okay, use this font size, and use this font weight. We all use different fonts. This looks like Inter. This is like Inter that we use there. These two are looking like a different font entirely. This is a different font entirely, and this is a different font entirely. And their sizes are a bit abysmal. They are not the same. But still, it can be corrected. Everything can be updated to look exactly the way we want it to look. But for now, we have successfully worked together in creating this. And I believe that right now, we all now, how do I say it, are getting better, and we are getting to understand all of this much more better. Any questions so far before I move to what next we have? Do we have any question? Okay, no question. Now that we have done this and we all worked well together on it, I think we can create 3 sections here, and by 7:30 we should be done with that also. If we all split it up as we split the others. So I'll be giving us 1 section per person. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. Nice. We have 5, 6, 7. So let me start allotting sections for us. we all have Unsplash on our system to get images, text. The main text that I will just be using will just be this. The rest would be placeholder text. So we are completing this design. I want us to complete this design together. Then we all can share it, export it and share it on our various platforms. So let me increase this ×2. It's not there yet. I can't do ×2 again. Let's just say plus 2043. Now that's more like it. Agatha, are you back on your system now?
Yes.
Okay, so Agatha, I need you to create this section that is currently in focus right now, the featured courses. So create it as a component. Now, let me explain so that you don't waste your time. Let me explain. When you create this, you make it a component. You create this card here, make it a component. It is this card that you will now duplicate into 1, 2, 3. And just change the image, change the name, change whatever needs to be changed also. Do you get that now?
Yes.
So get to work. Taufika, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm with you. Yes.
About us, that's yours. Start working. Who is still here? Brenda, you are with us, right?
Yes.
All right. Learn from today. This focus section. Start working on it ASAP. Okay? Gladys,
Yes.
skilled instructor. Gladys, I'm handing over the skilled instructors to you.
Okay.
Okay, we have 3 more sections to go. Let me see who and who I see on the call. Shirley, testimonial. This testimonial section is all yours. Okay? And
Yes.
blog and news. Okay. Afsa, can you work on blog and news for us? So let's all get to work. You don't have to do, okay. I'm feeling like this place is feeling cramped. So I want to see if I can move out everything here for us. Let me move out everything here. So that we can have this side to use also. I've cleared the left-hand side for us so that we don't all cramp up one side of the design. So you can just create your design to the left of whatever it is you are doing or to the right of it. So choose your side.
refresh it. Oh, I'm down.
Hello, sir, I have a question.
Okay, shoot.
For my part, am I supposed to am I duplicating the frame so that I can get the image circles, or how do I do that?
Which is your part? Place your
Field
mouse
instructors.
on your part. Place your mouse there so I can find you. Okay, yeah. All right. When you create this one now and have this, when you create one, you are to duplicate the rest and change the image. Yes. When you create this one now, when you create it, remember how we did the circle for the hero section? So you would add a circle behind it and make the circle into an arc and an arc here also. You get that now?
Sorry, I was not in the other class.
Oh, you're not in that class.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you must have catch up with the video.
I've been a bit unable to do it.
Okay. All right. Let's work together now.
Okay.
So first things first, we need an image. So we know where to get image from, right? On Splash.
And Splash.
Yeah. Okay, let me move out of the file so I don't move anything around or change anything for anyone. Let me move out, let me move out, let me move out, let me go all the way down. You are on my Zoom screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that you can see me. Trying to, where is it? Oh, my Splash is not letting me type in here, which is weird. Let's try that again on Splash. That's weird. I'm unable to search on Unsplash. In fact, I'm unable to click on Unsplash. Okay. I keep drawing the frame. Let me just use another one. Avatars. You can get images from that also. So by default, we have an by default, we have an image now.
Okay.
Right? So we have an image, and for this image now, we now need a circle. So we'll draw a circle using the ellipse tool. We draw a circle behind it. And I'll send the circle to the back. Arrange both of them so that they are both in sync. Then select the circle behind it. Remember, is the circle behind it I have selected now. Convert it into an arc. This is the two-step I took.
You selected the circle at the back.
Yes. Then there's a node here called arc. select the node, push up, the circle becomes something like a Pac-Man. Then select this node here, radius, and drag it in until it becomes almost like a line.
Okay.
Now you can reduce the size of the arc by selecting the third node. So we have our first arc here. Duplicate the arc, Control D, and move it to where you want the second one to be. See? We have our arc. That's what we want to do.
Okay. I've understood. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got kicked out.
Okay. The text under knowledge is power, information is liberating is in French.
It's not in French, it's a placeholder text. Remember, I told you about that. Just use a placeholder text, Lorem Ipsum. There is no French there. Just use placeholder text. Actually, that's a Latin text by default, but we do not. We can generate it. We generate the text. Lorem Ipsum dolus set amit consector. Nah, we don't want that. So just go to your plugins on Figma and look for placeholder text. I have it here. So when I search for placeholder, it comes, generate placeholder text. So when you do that, it will give you this exact text. So you can reduce it to the size of text that you, the line of text that you want, and you'll be good. Do you get that?
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Shakirat, can you hear me? Are you just joining us?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. I'm just joining.
Wow, we've been live since 5 p.m. What happened? Why did you miss the class?
I just switched on my phone.
Oh, okay. Are you on your laptop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We are actually all working together on the design, on the design on the screen. As you can see that different mouses are jumping here and there and creating the design that we are working on. So I have given everybody a section to work on, but I still have one more section that I can give you if you are off for it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, join Figma and let me see if there is any section. No, this one. Okay. Create the footer. This, yeah. The section on my screen right now. Create it, the footer of the design.
But sir, how can I have the Figma link?
Oh, you don't have the Figma link? Is the Figma link we've been using? I'll paste it for you now. Let me paste you the Figma link. It's the same Figma link we've been using from week 3 of class, I guess. So I've sent the Figma link. Join us now. You're welcome.
Okay,
There's
sir.
someone that should be on this call that I've not seen. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hello, sir. I've searched for the text. It's not coming up.
Placeholder.
Yes.
Generate placeholder. Have you installed the plugin? It's a plugin, it's not a text, it's a plugin.
Sir?
It's a plugin on Figma.
Okay.
You have to get the plugin and now use the plugin to generate the text.
Okay.
Mary, you've been made the host of this meeting when I got kicked out. Can you please pass the baton of host back to me? Can you hear me, Mary? Hello, Mary. Is Mary on call?
Sir.
Yeah, I said, can you please make me the host or co-host at least so I can control the recording? Because
Okay.
I was kicked out when my network freezed.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening. And you're not on Figma. Why, Mary?
Sir, I've been coming home late.
You sound tired.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry about that.
So I do that. I'm trying to.
Just click on my name on Zoom and you will see the option to make me the host of the meeting.
I think I've done that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. You've done that.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, Taufika, I'm here.
So my grid line, the text is showing under it.
Trying to focus on you. Give me a minute. Are you still on Figma?
Yes, from 20.
No worries. I will just spotlight you. Okay, I can't find you to spotlight. All right, let me just look for frame 20 again. I see you. Did you add a grid to this? Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay,
Hello,
I can
sir.
see you've added about us text and knowledge is power, but you've not added the
I've changed that one. I've started it. I don't know why it's still showing that on you. Okay. Okay. Is on another frame that okay.
Oh,
What is this?
okay. Where are
This
you
one is
now then?
desktop. Yeah, okay.
Now I'm trying to look for you. I can't even see your mouse again. I was seeing you before, but now you're like invincible. Is this you? Okay, I think this is you. You created a new frame. That's now desktop 2. It's no longer frame 20. I guess that's why you're not really reconciling your frames. Try and figure it out and get back.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Gladys.
When I'm trying to mask the photo so that it can turn into a circle, it's refusing.
How are you trying to mask the photo to turn into a circle? Okay. This is you. Let me see. Is a circle behind this photo?
Yes.
Let me separate them and see. I can't see any outline of a circle here. I'm only seeing what happened to the circle. I can't see the circle. I can see that something is selected here, but I can't see the circle.
I don't know if it has moved.
It's
No,
still
it's
there.
not this.
I can see it, but the fill color is not showing anything. Let me turn it to white and see. Still nothing. This is supposed to be your circle, right? This is not a circle then.
Yeah.
Let me check my layer panel. Oh, it's already saying it as a masked group. That's why. Recreate the circle, delete this and create a new circle, please. I've deleted that for you. Create a new circle and use that. You see that I use a circle. There was the last time I taught you guys another way of creating of converting an image to circle like this. You can select the image, crop the image, make the image a perfect square. That was what I said the other day. Let me see. This one is 448 by to get this one to 448 would be difficult. Trying to make it a perfect square. That's the height and the width. The width is 448, but the height getting to 448 would be a bit difficult. Let me just type it. 448. No, I don't want that to happen. I want perfect. Oh, I'm off by 3. Well, it will still work. What I meant to do will still work. See now, when the image is like this, you drag in the corner radius and boom, you have a circle. That's one.
Sorry. I was on Figma. Please.
Okay, let me redo back what I've done. So you turn the image to as close to a square as you can, and you drag in the corner radius. That's one. That's method one. Method two is the one that we are currently working on together now. It's still, the image is still its original size and form. You will draw a circle, an ellipse here. Place the ellipse behind your image. Let me see. Okay, your image is fine. Place the ellipse behind your image. Highlight both of them. Highlight the ellipse and the image. Then come over here to your masking tool. Why is it saying 3 items selected? It's supposed to be 2 items. That was what made me stop earlier. There are other items that I can't see. It's supposed to just be 2 items. 3 selected. Nah. This is the image. This should be this is not the ellipse. This is the image. This is the ellipse. What is this? I'm having more than 1 and 2 items selected. So it feels like there's something else there. There's something else there before. Okay. That was why you could not get your mask in before. Always notice all these things, we are meant to note them. You get that now? Pay attention to what you are doing. See that as soon as I selected and I saw that 3 items selected, I knew something was wrong. Because 3 items is not supposed to be 3 items, it's supposed to be 2 items. So now we can now create a mask. We can now create a mask. And boom. Our image is now a mask. Our image is now a mask for the circle. You see?
Yeah.
So I'm leaving it now for you to recreate. Yeah. The ball is in your court. Go.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma, I
Hello.
can hear you.
Please, the icon beside business. I can't find that icon. I've been trying to figure it out.
Let me see. The icon beside.
Business.
Okay, tag. Search for tag. TAG.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. We're all doing well, but the hour is almost up, and it seems like most of us will not hit the hour mark on the head. Okay. This is just left its image. I'll be going out tomorrow. Can we all meet? Can we have another session for 7 p.m. tomorrow?
I will not be disposed, coach.
You will not be available tomorrow.
Yes, and I wouldn't want to meet the class at there. Tomorrow
How
and
about
Sunday, I'm
Sunday?
going out.
Sunday
Those
too,
2
you'll be
days,
going out.
I'm going out of network territory actually. So by that time, it may not really work well.
Wow.
Hello,
Okay,
sir.
we have session tomorrow and Sunday also. But tomorrow will be 7 p.m. It'll be 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. hopefully. But
Hello, sir.
yes, ma.
Please, I'm trying to group the card so that I'll be able to duplicate it. It's not working.
Grouping of a card is not advisable. It should be more of auto layout on the card.
Okay.
Wait, did you use a rectangle for this or a frame?
A rectangle.
No wonder. You should have used a frame though. A frame would have done a better job there. And this text can go bigger. So add auto layout here, auto layout these two also, auto layout this. Just add them as auto layouts together. Then if any of them move out of place, use that absolute positioning that I showed earlier to position them to where they're supposed to be. And you'll be good. Don't use group. Auto layouts instead, then duplicate the auto layouts.
Excuse me.
Yes, I'm here.
How I was adding an image and it has been attached to
Frame instead.
the sorry?
Your image has been attached to your frame, right?
Yes.
I can see it. I saw it when it happened, but I thought you had it under control. Now, when this
No,
happens, you need to come all the way to the fill here. Look at this now. Can you see the initial fill is the color fill, and now we have an image fill. So we need to remove the image fill. So you just click on remove and the image fill is gone. Now, when you're adding a new image from on Splash, click out of your frame before you add the image. If you add the image on top of your rectangle or your frame, the image goes inside straight. But click out of your frame, click on the canvas, on the open canvas, and add your image. So try that again now. I've removed the image for you.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sir,
I'm here.
I was able to auto layout the road to minute road, but the business and the tag icon, I'm unable to auto layout.
What error are they giving? They should not give an error. This, oh, okay, I can see this. There's an auto layout on this one already, which is making it now look too bogus. So you can remove the auto layout on this. That's on this tag now. Ungroup it. When you ungroup it, automatically removes the auto layout on whatever it is that is already there. Oh, there's a double auto layout on it already. So ungroup again. Just ungroup it until it goes back to its original state. I think this is the original state that it was in before. So select it and select this one. This also adds on separate auto layout. Nah, ungroup it also. So select this frame and select this one also. The frame itself. Now, they are both aligned well now. When you add an auto layout to them now, the auto layout to stay. So Shift A and there's something else behind. There's something else behind it. Ctrl Z. There's a text here that has auto layout. Ignore auto layout, please. Let me move this guy. I think this text was supposed to be here originally.
Okay. Yeah, it was there.
Yeah, when you added the auto layout, it came all the way down here.
Okay.
So frame 4 and this. Now they see an auto layout hanging somewhere here. I'm seeing something here that it should not be there. Anytime I click on this guy, there's a bigger box that just show up. This is it. Rectangle. There's a rectangular box somewhere. Give me a minute. Let me switch power. Okay, I was almost out of power before, but I switched power now, and we are back. Okay, where were we? I was trying to arrange this. Now, this rectangular box, I can't see. It only comes up when, oh, okay. The main rectangle, okay. Select this. And select this. So let's add our auto layout. There's still something there, but I'll just ignore it for now. Okay, auto layout is finally there. Can you see? It has been
Yes.
auto layout, so you can just add the spacing between item to it. So that they can just have a spacing between them. Rename it to become business or something. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let you rename this auto layouts. Biz. So do the same thing for this also. So, okay, this one has been done already now. This one is
Yes.
already auto layout. They don't auto layout, but the spacing is not the same. 8 spacing between items so that they can be the same. The padding is not the same also. Oh, okay. The padding is, let me select. This is not what to select it. Okay, this now. Oh, the padding is 0. The padding is 0. Okay. But this one has a stronger stroke. Let's remove that. This is what I've been looking for since. This weird looking auto layout that has been coming. Oh. That have been making this not to respond well. There are multiple auto layouts on this. That's why. Okay, I think I've ripped it up to the BRS minimum now. So 1 in. So this is perfect now. Okay, you can now arrange everything and do your final auto layouts on it. You can arrange everything now.
All right, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, coach. Hello.
Gata.
I don't know why this thing is not accepting to do. I want to, because in my own design I have face this thing the people's faces that I'm to put in a circle. So as it is right now, I have drawn a perfect circle in a circle and send the picture to back, and it comes up. Then
I can't find you yet, Agatha. Okay, I see you now.
I had to bring out my pictures
Yeah,
first.
I can see you
So
now.
I can arrange everything I want to say before I can now go into the design. So what I'm trying to say, like now, I brought the face out, then do a circle on it, and then try to put it in this thing. The circle will show that the face is inside a circle. But when it's not giving me that perfect, I don't know
You're
how
supposed
to.
to mask it, Agatha.
When I masked it, it's still turned to square. When
No,
I
it's
put it,
not. Okay, now I am currently observing you now. Can you do it again now?
okay, let me take another. Let me
Remove
say,
delete the initial one that you have done. Delete this one. Delete it totally. There is a rectangle here that I can see. I saw a rectangle just now. Okay, you've deleted it. Now, recreate it. Draw an ellipse. Draw a circle now. Hold your shifts to make the circle perfect. Make it a perfect circle. Hold your shifts on your keyboard. All right. Send the circle to the back. You have to send the circle to the back behind the image. The image should be on top, the circle behind it. Now, highlight the two of them. Select the two of them.
okay.
Mask.
Okay,
Now,
I think I did not highlight.
you
Okay,
not
and
highlight them. No,
I
you're
didn't
supposed to
highlight it.
highlight them. If you not highlight them, there's no way you can mask it.
Then it's not, now that I want to move it. Okay. Okay. Let me do it another one. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like something is wrong somewhere. Am I going to create the card again? I'm unable to duplicate and all those. It's just clicking, it's bringing out rectangle frame 5. I don't understand it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
I think I'm seeing the main course here. I think I'm seeing it. I think I'm seeing it. Now, these guys here, there is no frame holding them all together.
You mean the image?
Even this rectangle down here now is very hard for me to, okay. I have to forcefully select it. Now, this is it. This is the rectangle. Let me see it on my, let me see. This is the rectangle. Now, this frame 24 here, not all the items are inside. Let me see. The rectangle 7 is outside of frame 24. Can you see that? This rectangle here now is not inside frame 24. And if it's not inside, things will not arrange well. Okay, I think I've been able to fix that. Let me see what is not inside again. This one is part of the group, right? Let me see. Where is our? Nope, this one is not inside of the frame. This one is outside of the frame. They are all not inside of the frame. That's right. Frame 20, there's another frame 29 again. It is how you created it. That's what is giving the headache. Now, let me show you a better way to create it. I will use all the components that you have on the screen here. Let me quickly show you a better way to create this card, and you will not have issues at all. So the first thing I will do is text introduction to, I can't see what I'm typing. Let me change my text color. This 000, better. Cap lock was on before. Introduction to Java scripts. For the beginners. Left alignment. Make it 16. Click out. Make it 16. Give it semi-bold. Okay, now I go bold. Maybe 20. Okay, now that one is set. Item 1 sets. The item 2 are these ones here. So I quickly hit on iconify. Okay, I don't have it open. And I look for tags. Just pick any one. I think the second one is time, Abby.
Okay.
Oh, bless me. Texts. Beginner.
Business. It is business, not.
Oh, it's business. Oh, my bad. Okay. Business spelling is weird. Three minutes read. So the icon and this, I auto lay out them. I set their distance between each other to become 8. I set that apart. Let me resize this. I've not resized this. Where's the frame? Okay. Let me resize it to 18. The other one is 18 by 18. 18 by 18. So I select this and I select this and I add an auto layout to it. Also set the distance between items to 8. So automatically these two are ready. I would select the two auto layouts and add a new auto layout to it, calling the new auto layout tag. For now, I can't determine the distance between them, so I'll just leave them as tag and leave the distance between them like this. I'll figure that out later. Now I need an image. So let's go to Unsplash. So for my image, I would be going for programmer. We're talking about JavaScript. Double G, wrong. It's landscaped, it's landscaped, it's landscaped, it's landscaped. I don't know why I'm scrolling. I've seen enough option that I can go with. So let's go with this. Oh crap. I was too fast. It has not even moved the image yet, and I've closed it. Programmer, go. Image. Okay, we have the image. So let's scale this down. For this image, I will just use a dimension that is like 300 by 200. I think that will give me my final dimension that I will give everybody. So now I'm feeling 300 by 200 to be too much. 240. No. Let me scale proportion. So if I say 240, I'm good.
I'm coming.
So I can select this and reduce the spacing in between them. Change it from auto, let's say just 40. And I need them to behave in a certain way. So it's not behaving the way I want it to behave. Let me undo that. Last action, undo, go back. So select tag, press enter to select the content inside of tag and set them to, I'm supposed to fit them separately. I'm supposed to fit them separately. I need this one to always be on the right. And this one should always be on the left. Good. So that's when I reduce this now, it stays perfect. Well, I think their size still looks too big then. I think only their size is bigger now, so I'll scale that down later. For that also, just press K on your keyboard and scale it down till you feel like you have what you need. Like it will just be scaling down the size for you, and you don't have to worry about dimensions or anything. Everything would be thought of and scaled perfectly. We need this November 6th date. Ellipse 2, draw a circle. Place it one half of each order to the screen. Change the circle color. Add texts. 6 November, right? I think that was it there. Center texts. And make text bold.
There is 0 before 6. Anyways.
Oh, okay. 06 November, okay. I select the both of them and I add auto layouts. Balanced. I didn't have to do anything. So that one is set. Now, for this guy, I want to add an auto layout to it. So I've added auto layout to it, and it has 1010 as border, but let's increase it to 20.
You mean sorry, you mean the image and the circle?
Yes, only the image, only the image.
You added auto layout.
Yes, to only the image. So I want everything in the center. I want this image to always be in the center. And what happens to the image when it's increased? Can you see the image is responding to the auto layout when it's increased and when it's reduced?
Okay.
So that's what I want. I want the image to always respond when it's increased and when it's reduced. Let me take it back to the original site I created. I can't even figure out the original site I created again, but who cares? I'll fix that. So I now give that a white background.
Okay.
Now, this one now, this frame here is outside of the new frame I just created. That's frame 35. So I will drag this calendar frame into frame 35. Something will happen. Yeah, it should not know where it's supposed to be. Then I would tell it to ignore the auto layouts so that I can put it where I want it to be. There is that feature here. Okay. Ignore auto layouts and come stay here. This is where I want you to be. Now, this auto layout here now, I can just easily drag it also into frame 35. As is this tag frame now, this tag auto layout, I can now drag this tag auto layout into frame 35 also. It goes up also. Nope, we want it to come down. It came all the way down, but that's still not what we want from it. So I want to increase space between item. No, not that. Stop space.
So please, I want to clarify. It was after you added auto layout to the image.
Yes, that's when I'm not adding everything inside the new inside the image auto layout.
Okay.
So I'm selecting this and I'm spacing this down. I want to space this between this and you now. Oh, where did I drop it? I think I dropped this in the wrong place. Now let's move it out. Let's undo that. I dropped it in the wrong place. It's not staying well. It's not doing what I want it to do. Okay. For me to see it easily, let me give it its own background and its own padding. Then padding. 10 padding also. No, it's 8 left and right is okay. That is own padding now. This one does not have auto layout, so let's give this one auto layout. And give it its own background also. Now for this now, I will give this one a much more, I need to give it a much more bigger padding, but this and this can stay inside of each other. I want you guys to be arranged top and bottom. Oh, crap. Arrange it. This one of the layout is behaving weirdly. So I'll just add new auto layout instead. Take note, I just made a mistake now. I only added the auto layout to business, not the tag. So I had to undo it. That has to be everything, or else the auto layout will start behaving weirdly. It will only respond to one of the items. Everything is selected now. So the spacing in between them, let me increase that to 20 and give it a fill. Now I can now add this new auto layout into this frame 35 and it should behave exactly how I want it to behave. But I need more padding to the top. I need more padding to the top. Let me just give it that. I hope 16 is enough. So this and this can now be made to go into each other, or take the easy way out. Just add an auto layout to it. Select frame 37, select frame 35. Frame 37, frame 35, and Shift A. Then add a fill color, and your card is set. The only thing remaining for your card is the bottom padding is not strong enough. So you can just zoom in and manually add it. You can manually add the bottom padding until you feel satisfied, or if you have a dimension that you are working with. And our card is set. So we can name this card 1. So to edit this now is easy. This is the image auto layout. So if you want to replace the image, you will come into frame 35 and edit it and change the image that is there. You can copy a new image and paste it in here and delete the old one that is there, and nothing will change with your old card. You can duplicate this card now. Try it. Try it out. Duplicate the card. Let's see if it responds to you.
Okay.
We are all still here. That's nice. We are almost clocking 3 hours in class. Is anybody tired? If you're tired, raise your hand. Let me know. I can call it a night and we would meet again. But
And finish this design that we are creating, and we can call it a day.
you said what? Africa.
I said we can just finish this one that we are working on, then we can call it a night.
Okay.
I'm able to duplicate it.
You're able to duplicate it. So now edit the duplicate and let's see if it responds also. All right.
Thank you, sir.
So let's finish this and call it a night, right? Okay. Gladys seems to have finished us. Gladys.
Yes, but I've not yet added the component.
Okay, nice job, nice job.
Thank you.
Let me see again. Who is almost done there again? I can see everybody is putting in good efforts. I'm proud of us.
Just one thing I'll say. Whenever the work is too much, just communicate. But you might not really want to approach it. Maybe, yeah, Ola. Even like say they go through a lot past like all around to we don't hijack all the rants. I told you like I have to go to rant. I'm not even starting. I'm asking your question. By the time I start to rant. Let me remind the guys that are just joining what we're actually talking about. JI, my man, JI, I see you, man. I see you, man. I think I give you my shout because JI, my man, I'm one of bros. They will talk. So oh, I see Rex. Rex. I will never forget. Rex, don't worry. I won't never end. Nice one. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here, Ready. So, guys, if you just joined this space, please, you have one responsibility. Just like and also share, right? So that others can see and join and enjoy what we're talking about and also share their experience. And then, okay, in a quick summary, we're actually here to rant and also seek advice from some of the OGs and ask just for experience sake. So for a senior developer or for some of you that had experience working with the startup over the course of your career, how did you manage? How did you cope with the toxicity, if that's the word, if that word is correct, of like the toxic environment of a startup and you understand the situation whereby you just keep dumping task upon task upon task and then you just get mentally exhausted, but you can't say no because you know you don't have another choice, you don't have another job. What is your advice for us, some of us that are newbies, and some newbies here, and we're also trying to find the balance, right? So if you are going to someone, you go on issue. Math, my God will judge you, but then I'll come for you. So for some of the newbies, like some of us before the cockroach or there's an event will get interrupted. So what would be your advice? Because the advice you're giving to them shouldn't be the same with because Mars has actually tried to balance the whole thing. And again, I'm saying again, I have a lot of ladies on this space. I'm kind of another person like it just feels like we're having a boy band because all these speakers are literally guys, and it's not cool. Let's do the talk. Request for a mic now, and all the beautiful ladies in this space. So like and retweet. So I'm gonna be handing over the mic to Family. He has something to say. Forward to you, brother. Yo, I've been talking and I helped you out. You know, I was going to get from Wi-Fi. I was talking, and I said all my speech and everything just to see that. I was talking to myself the whole time. But, very good way. Things like you don't have to when you record the voice like you record it starts to record before the shower. Like no vex, no vex. No vex, I apologize. No vex. No, I know. You know. But yeah. So then the one I was saying was right, it's kind of right. It's still kind of
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Are you there?
I'm here, sorry.
How about the
I was
Please
listening
check
to
it
his
out.
space.
Mm.
that is so cool? Well, I don't want to
Please
say
check it out.
you have made a mistake by joining forces with Mars.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So we have our 3 card sets. Okay. No corner radius. All right. We have our 3 cards. All right. Who are still working on theirs? I think Tafika is almost done with us. Yeah, one image is done. Yeah, it's almost done. Agatha, I can see that work is progressing smoothly.
I'd like for you to just share your experience. Introduce yourself, tell us what you do, share your experience on
Brenda, you're not done yet, right?
So my name is Justice, and I'm a junior developer. And I'm currently building organs. Jerry, yeah, allow me to Jerry. You asked me to introduce myself. I'm introducing myself. All right, sorry. All right, so my name is I'm a software developer, right? And I'm building organ tickets. Please do well to go on my profile. Don't even follow me. I don't care if you follow me, but just follow organ tickets. That's all that matters to me right now, please. All right, so that was a joke. Well, I'm actually building organ ticket anyways. So I've listened to the conversation, right? And initially I was anonymous because I know when I come out and Pax will say, Justice, come and speak. But then it got a little bit interesting and I decided to come out physically. Pax, I may not be on your side of this one. I don't know. I'm sorry. I might have to betray you a little bit on this one. But you see, the person I was going to respond to, unfortunately, I think he has dropped Olatuji. He was speaking and I was going to give him a response. Olatuji is not speaking as an employer. I was going to ask him if you have ever employed anybody before. There's a different perspective you have if you're an employee, and it's a different perspective you have if you're an employer. For a greater part of my career, I have been an employee. I mean, freelancing or being employed by someone. But almost a year now, I've been an employer. When I started doing organ ticket, I had to get a couple of persons on board the project with me, and I had to start paying them for their work. And what I've learned is that depending on the position that you stand on the life cycle of an organization, right? You have different perspective. As an employee, all you care about is getting paid so you can go your way. I understand. It's your due and entitlement. You deserve it. As an employer, all you care about is let the employee just wake up one day and go, yoga, forget my salary. Don't pay me for the month. You know? But then, one thing we should understand is an employer who is paying you to do something and do not feel like you are meeting the full compensation that you are receiving would want to pressure you to do more. The last guy, I can't pronounce her name, said something. He said, the month is coming to an end. The employer hasn't gotten any revenue for the month.
Is there a signing sheet for class?
You think they want you to just sit around? They want you to do a whole lot more. But you as an employee, you don't see from that perspective, right?
You say what?
I was asking if there's a signing sheet for class. It's a bit late here.
If there's what?
The signing sheet, attendance.
Oh, okay, attendance. Taufika, can we get attendance today? We've not had attendance for 2 classes now. But if there is
Okay, sir.
no
Okay,
worry,
sir. I'll send the link.
you will send
I'll
it.
send the link.
All right, send the link for the attendance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, how can I achieve the background they use for the sign?
For the what?
For the last part, the design. The
For
background,
this
like
footer here, right?
there's something like dots at the background. And also, my auto layout is not working.
Your auto layout is not working. There is no way auto layout will not work. If you hit on auto layout, it would surely respond.
I want to use auto layout for that useful link and contact price so that they can have the same size, but it's not working. Once
For
I
useful
press the
link and contact info, right?
yes,
Now, look at this now. Your hierarchy is off a bit.
answer.
Like this and
Yes,
this should not be the same size.
they are the same size.
It should not be the same size. Look at it. Yeah.
Okay.
So like $90,000 again. But then I wasn't happy with it, right? Imagine somebody who's making 130 and I make it like 90. Then your lifestyle will go down. I wasn't happy with it. And then it came again after a while. I said, what's last again? But the company's about to hold on. I was not happy. Everybody was doing my phone. I was the only person in the company like, oh, we can be only developer. So I did.
Now, Shirley, to make the job easier for you, what you're supposed to do is auto layout items one after the other. Now, as soon as you have created this, you're supposed to auto layout this, then duplicate it. That's what I did in the first class. I think you're not in. Oh, wait, is this Shirley that is doing this? Am I on with Shirley or Shakirat? I don't even know who I'm talking to. Shakirat, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're supposed to select this and select this, then you auto layout them. Now, what's the size of this icon? Let me see this icon size. What do you have this icon as? 24 by 24. No, that's too big. It should be maybe 16 by 16 or 18 by 18 so that it can meet up with the size of this one.
Okay.
Now, let me just do this one for you. So let me just use 18 by 18. Then you select the two of them, you auto layout it. And you set the distance between icon and text to 8. See? Now, they are already an element now. Sorry about that. Now, they move together. They do everything together. Now, all you just need to do is duplicate this but since you have done everything manually, you can now start making them look like this. Then you now auto layout them together when you are done.
Okay, sir.
All right, do that.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Not being able to download the placeholder text plugin.
Seriously? Let me show you how to view my screen on Zoom. So plugins, right click plugins, manage plugins. So let's just search for okay, Lorem. What's on my notes here? See, Lorem Ipsum generator. You can just do this. You can use this and run it. Once you run it, it's supposed to generate a placeholder text for you. Waiting for okay. Now look at it now. It's asking me the number of lines of text I want. So, or number of lines of words it's asking now. Ooh, this one is not in English. I guess I picked, oh, Mongolia. I was not paying attention. Sorry. Let's say 6 words. And if you click on generate, it's supposed to generate the text for you. But you look for the English version of it and do that. I'll delete that from my plugin list. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Are you there?
I'm here, ma.
Please, if I want to design a card that does not have image, am I going to follow the same process?
Yeah, you can use the same process to design a card without image also, yes.
Uh,
The way I did this down pass now, this down pass now, there was no image, and so it became a card.
yes. Okay. All right. Thank you.
So that means I'm going to All right, so far so good. All components are almost complete. So let me see. Okay, this is the first component that we're supposed to insert and it's not ready yet. Agatha is still working on our component also. That's the second one. The third one, Brenda is on it. The fourth one is ready. Gladys has completed her own. Who is working on this? This is no longer active. Our student feedback. Who is working on the feedback? The testimonials. I can't remember where I gave that to. Well, I'm not seeing any activity on testimonials for now. If testimonial is allotted to you, kindly let me know. Because right now there is no activity on testimonial, and it's still not completed yet. Okay, blog and news is complete. Footer is almost complete. Shakira is on it. Thank you, Shakira. So we have just we have 1, 2, 3, 4 components left. We have 4 components left. Testimonials, I don't know. I should have added names the way I did for the other one. Now, that way I'll be able to trace whoever we handed testimonials over to. The text have been generated, the text part has been done, just the image part that is left.
Hello, coach.
Hi.
Okay, please. I want to find out, like in this my own, I have how do they call it? The price that was cancelled. How do I put that through?
Wow, that's available. It's available on Figma. Let me see. Okay, that price that was cancelled. Now, you highlight the text. Can you come on my screen? Can you view my screen?
Yes.
You will highlight the text. And on your own Figma, let me switch to old UI. I want you to see it. You are still on the old UI, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, let me switch to the previous UI. Let's give it a minute. Yeah, okay. So this is how your screen looks like, right? So you select the text and click on these 3 dots here. Type settings.
3 dots where?
Yeah, text, this text card here. These 3 dots here. Can you see it?
Hello?
Where you edit your text, the bold, the text size and everything, there's a 3 dots here.
Okay.
You can see it now.
They bold the text, yes. 3 or 4.
Is it 3 dots? It's 4 dots. It's 3 dots on my own screen though. So
And
you
beside
select
it,
the 3 dots.
I don't understand.
Look at my screen from Zoom. So when you select the text, here where you edit the text, in the text properties, there's a 3 dots here.
Okay.
You will click on that. It brings out these type settings, and there under decoration, you will see strike through.
Okay.
So when you add a strike through, it draws a line over the texts. So try that.
Yeah, still highlighting that one, so I can't touch it.
Oh, you can touch it even if I'm still highlighting it, but okay.
Okay.
I've clicked out now. Sorry.
Hello, sir. Please kindly let me go through my design. My laptop is not off. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello,
I'm doing
sir. Are you there?
that.
Please let me go
Yeah, I'm
through it.
here.
My laptop is not off. It's in 10%.
Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll just have a quick session tomorrow to arrange this. So everybody should just complete their designs, and we'll have a quick session to arrange this. You did well, though it can look better if we are placing it side by side with theirs, but the images are different. So alignment. I used to mention something about alignment. Look at this.
Hey, I stopped hearing you. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello? Taufika. Oh, I guess she's off. Taufika, can you hear me? I guess we'll have a quick session tomorrow. Sorry, Agatha, but we will record the session and share with you. But we might just have like an hour session tomorrow for me to just edit everybody's work and let us know what we can do better and whatever it is that we did wrong. Because I can see something from everybody that needs to be corrected. So, but so far so good. This is nice. You are doing this on your own, which is quite good. But the more design you
Please
do,
come again. My network was bad.
okay, I even thought that your battery was down already. Number one, alignment. Your alignment is everywhere. See, your alignment is everywhere. Everything is supposed to be on the same line. Key. That is very, very important in design. That's your number one. Number two, yeah, arrangement also. Alignment.
Hello, sir. Please come again. My network was bad.
Your alignment is off. Tafika, can you hear me now? Your alignment is off. Let me draw. Let me pull up a ruler now for you. Oh, I thought I was pulling up the ruler. Sorry. Let me pull up a ruler now. What's wrong with my ruler? Is it my network? Can you hear me, Tafika?
Yes, I can hear you now, sir.
I said your alignment is off. Look at it. Your alignment is not, all the items are not aligned. This is okay, but this one is off. This button is way in there, which is not supposed to be. That's number one. Number two, the shadow that you gave here is too strong. Yes, there's a shadow on theirs also, but your shadow is stronger than theirs, which is what they did here. I'll show you how to do that tomorrow. Because your battery is, you said your battery is almost off now, so let me not keep you too long.
Thank you.
But we have a quick session tomorrow. I would ask the coordinator for the available time, and I will share on the Slack channel by tomorrow morning. So we have a quick session tomorrow, but it will be in the evening. It will be in the evening. Though I would have loved for us to have the session tomorrow morning. But we've never had a session in the morning before. I don't know if everybody will be available in the morning. If yes, then we can have a session tomorrow morning. Let's say 10 a.m. Between 9 and 10 a.m. Or let me talk to the coordinators and see time slots that are available. With that, then I'll be able to decide when we have the session. So I'll be ending this call now. But if you are still working on your card, please continue working on your card. The recording is almost 4 hours. That's why I decided to end the call now. For those that will be sharing the recording, so it will not be too long. Yeah?
So I want to ask something when you're in the
Please
call.
do.
I'm trying to put this Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, like I'm trying to put it at the center of this, like I want to make it to be at the center, like it should not be by the side, it's supposed to be at the center of this Edu5.
Okay. Have you added an auto layout to it already?
Yes.
Now, you have to select it. Select this now. Look at this guy here to the right of my screen. In the auto layout panel, everything is aligned to the left now. When you click on this,
Can I see your screen? I'm not seeing it here at my own side.
Yeah, come to Zoom so I can see my screen.
Yes, I'm at Zoom.
So can you see my screen now? I have
No,
selected.
I'm not seeing
My
you.
screen is being shared.
Oh.
I'm still sharing my screen, right? Everybody.
I've seen your screen.
All right, welcome back. So click on this, click on whatever it is you want to centralize. Look at it now. Now it is this auto layout here that you want to add this one to the center. Come to the right-hand side. Under the auto layout panel, there's always this guy here. it will be in your own Figma also. It might not look like this on your Figma, but it has this same feel. So you have to bring everything to the center. Can you see that now?
Yes.
Initially, you were here.
Yes.
So you have to center it. Once you center it, everything arrange itself the way you want it.
But the signs, they do 5 and the text they are the center, but that Facebook linking pictures they are the the
Okay.
Edu 5 is at the left, but the Facebook alone is at the center.
Oh, okay. Then what you're supposed to do is select into the file so that you can only, I think you created an auto layout for all the icons, right?
Yes.
Nice. So you select that auto layout, the icon auto layout only. Only the icons auto layout, not a single icon now. All of the icons selected together like this. And this guy is still here also. Center it. It's supposed to move. Okay. Let me see. It's not moving. And I've changed the constraint proportion. It's not moving. Huh. You should have actually done that before.
It was at the center before I auto layout it. Once I auto layout it, it's moved to the left side.
That's because 2 of the items there are on the left. So it decided to follow the 2 items there. So it will not act on his own accord now until we change some things for it. So I fill it to container and now it can go to center. Now let me undo and show you what I did. I had to edit some of the features that is holding it back. So edit, let me undo and undo. So select the frame, not the general frame now, only the icons frame that you created.
Okay, sir.
Right now, it's on org content. Under authority, it's on org content. You don't want that. You want it to be on fill container. So click on fill container. That shows so everything has moved now to the right. We don't want that. So just come here and now select center. And you are good to go.
Okay, sir.
So try that. Let me undo it so I can try it. So try that. Let's see if it works for you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
If you see have any questions. Okay, let me stop this recording. This recording has gone 4 long hours. Where is the recording? Let me just stop the recording first. The class can still go on. Let me stop recording first. Stop recording.